get to do a video yesterday, so we're going to do a short little film right now before we go to school. And I am having breakfast. I am eating toast, noodles. And I got my big brother here.
With a dog.
We are going to do the Would You Rather.
We haven't done this in a long We haven't done this in a long time, so we're going to make up for it now.
That's right. So Mom's going to ask the questions, right?
Yeah.
And so, anyway, you guys feel free in the comments to answer any of these below that you find interesting. We'd like to see your answers as well. So, okay, starting with Benjamin. Would you rather live in a world where there is no problems at all, or live in a world where you rule it?
Where I rule it.
Why?
Because I will get to do whatever I want to.
Okay, Blake?
I'd probably live in a world with, they're both good, but there's some downsides to both of them. One with no problems, there'd be no police officers. You wouldn't need no guns, you wouldn't need no stuff like that. So like it'd get rid of a lot of the cool games you have, but then the world you rule, that's what I would pick, because you get to keep those, and if any problems do go on, then you get to solve them.
All right, awesome. Number 2, would you rather get a dream vacation for 2 weeks or spend a week with anyone in the world?
Spend a week with anyone in the world.
I think I would choose that one too. Why would you choose it?
Because I would want to spend a week with Venturian. He's a really cool guy.
You like Venturian? All right, Blake, would you rather get a dream vacation for 2 weeks or spend a week with anyone in the world?
I'd get a dream vacation at Hollywood so then I could see multiple people.
Awesome, that's smart. Smart thinking. Okay, Ben, would you rather fly or read someone's mind? That's a good one. Why would you want to read someone's mind?
Because
You want to be cool?
yeah.
You know, when you read someone's mind, you can tell what they're thinking.
Yeah, that's why.
I'd pick fly because sometimes, in some occasions, fly actually comes with that power, if you knew that.
Mm-hmm, I guess you're right.
So you'll get both of them for the price of one.
All right, this is a tough one. Would you rather have more time or more money? I think as children and kids are all going to say more money, but as an adult, I need more time.
That's why I'm going to pick, because so I can live longer. Oh, anyways, if you do live longer than the oldest person, then you'll break the record. Then you'll get money for that.
Smart thinking.
So I'm picking
I
more
would take
time.
the time.
You would want more time too? What would be your reason why?
You can't trick me.
Because I would have more time to sleep besides go to school.
Okay.
I'd have more time to live life than go to school.
Well, that's right. That's right. Okay. Would you rather have piercings or tattoos? You gotta pick one or the other. Ben's like, neither.
I probably have piercings or just like an ear hole or something, but they're in multiple places. And some places are softer, like the nose, so
Right.
you wouldn't feel it as bad, like the tongue.
Right?
But the ear would hurt a little. But then on the other side, tattoos hurt.
And they're permanent. For the most part. I mean, yeah, there are
You can get
ways to have them removed,
those
but
things. So like you could do the dare, get them on, and then take them right back off. Voila, that's how you complete it. But tattoos are not scratching them off; they're on.
right. What would you do, Ben? Tattoos or piercings?
Piercings.
Yeah?
Because I don't want to make my aunt believe you think I'm a crazy man.
I feel bad for the people that tattooed their whole body and they thought they could get it off.
I don't know. All right, let's see. Number 6, would you rather have a rewind button in your life, that means go back in time, or a pause in your life? Like, pause it right here.
You'd probably pick rewind.
I would want to rewind, yes.
I would probably pick rewind.
How far back would you go?
About all the times that I've made mistakes and I'd correct them.
Everybody makes mistakes, so don't worry about that.
Okay. So then actually I'd pick the pause. So like I could pause life, go to what I want to do, then I could go get the world's first time machine, take that from me, and then I'd unrewind it and it'd be missing. So when it got unpaused, I'd have it, so then I'd get both.
Here you go. Blake's got some good thoughts, man.
I would do pause.
Why would you pause?
Because there's some good times in life that I just want to stop at and never go.
Yeah, that's a good, yeah, you're right. I
Oh
believe
yeah, there's
that.
also one other thing that I could do with pause.
What's that?
If there's something I always wanted, go pause life, go up to it, take it, and unpause.
You're right. Okay, would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? That would be crazy if everybody walked around and like, "Hi, Blake! Hi, Ben!" Or would you be like, "Hello, Blake." Would
I
you?
would whisper.
You would rather whisper?
Yeah. Because in class I do talk.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You do?
What I'd do is I'd get shout and then go to the world's like place, and then I'd power the whisper and then they combine to make my regular voice again.
Well, I don't know if you could do that. I personally would rather whisper because I think if we all shouted eventually, we would be deaf and we wouldn't even be able to hear a whisper.
Same.
So I would rather whisper because I can get close to somebody, right? And listen to what they're saying rather than, you know.
So like conversations now would be like,
Right, but if we all shouted, the conversation, we would all be like, all right, ready, Ben? Would you rather go without the internet or a car? Well, let's just say that doesn't apply to you because you don't have a car, but let's pretend Mom didn't have a car. So would you rather go without the internet or us not have a car to get around in, like for our family?
I'd rather go without the internet because then I can always go to someone else's house.
Good thinking.
With the
Wow.
car.
That's good thinking. Guys, Blake is smart, man.
I would do car.
Yeah, you would say get rid of the car?
No!
Oh, you would say get rid of the internet?
Yeah.
Because then we can take the car and go to the library, or we can all go sit at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because McDonald's has free Wi-Fi.
Or we could just buy Wi-Fi again.
Yeah, that's true. Would you rather have to sit still all day or stand up all day?
Sit still.
Really?
I'd stand up all day because standing there, that I could just move my legs back and forth. Like, you know, this part right here, like I would bend out and bend in, bend out, bend in, and then I'd work out my legs.
All right, Ben, what do you say?
Because also...
Because I'm lazy.
Because you're lazy, you'd rather sit still? I don't know. That's a tough one for me. I don't know.
Just to tell you, did you know every 3 hours you sit down, you lose 3 years of life? People are supposed to live like way longer
Oh,
than the
wow.
schedule. And those people that live long,
I
they
saw a
barely
video.
sat down. They barely sat
One
down.
girl said you had to learn to relax. She lived up to about 112.
Oh, wow. All right, let's do the last one, guys. Would you rather sing every word you speak? That means when we speak, it would just be songs.
So it'd be like...
Or always speak in rhymes. Ben, would you
Speak in
rather?
rhymes. Because I could.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Look, all right, when we do
I'd
this.
rather speak and rhyme because I had some time to get a dime.
All right. That's what I was waiting for. Blake, what would you rather? Sing or speak in rhymes?
I'd probably do sing so I could get better at it.
Thanks guys for watching. I hope you had a good time. Please like, subscribe, comment, favorite, share. Goodbye.
Thank you.